opinion, I felt like you should have told him what it was before he even arrived in the city. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Oh, look, this is what I'm
yo.
saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Everybody, look, Cuff. This is what I'm saying about Cuffem. Cuffem, no,
Nah,
Cuffem.
Ray,
You
you
know,
don't know
no,
this, but Ray, you don't know this part
I
though.
know what I'm saying though, Cuffem. But you know, bro, always, bro. I fuck with you. You know, I always call you. You feel me? Trying to make sure your mind right, all that. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
You got to look at this also. Yeah, Snaggy's wrong in the situation, bro. But you got to look at this also. Everybody who knew about you being outside and saying shit like that. If and Snaggy was being honest, he's saying it from the beginning. I don't fuck with him. I'm not getting him a hotel. If they really cared about you, bro, gangsta, they would have been like, shit. If he's saying he's not gonna do it, it's obviously he don't got nowhere to stay because Snaggy not doing it. Let me go out my way and get him a hotel because I fuck with him. Don't try to. It gets me mad when people now are trying to pretend they cared about you not being outside. If they
You said
really
the
cared,
reset ain't
then
doing
Snaggy
homecoming.
showed them from the beginning that he wasn't gonna get you a hotel. Why they don't get you a hotel? Dead. If you would have hit me, bro, I would have got you a hotel. You ain't hit me. You feel me? If I would have texted Snaggy and be like, yo, where's Cuffem staying? And Snaggy said, fuck him. I'm like, all right. So basically, he ain't gonna have nowhere to go. So I'm gonna get him a
48
hotel.
fucking
And
months,
people
4
who
years,
knew
man. I
and
can't
they ain't get you a
believe I
hotel,
made it this
that's
far.
fucked up too. Snaggy told him off rip. It's not like he said, nah, I got him in the beginning, and then when you really got there, he said, nah. He said from the beginning, he told him, I'm not fucking with him, so I'm not doing it.
Yes,
They,
Nah, but look, Ray, I know what you mean, Ray, but you wasn't. Like, we was sitting in the living room the day before we flew out. I was like, cause this one Prime missed his flight. I was like, oh, bet. I was like, if I can't crash at Issa, cause Issa told me she was like, oh, my dad might be coming back, so I don't know if you could come still. So I was like, I bet. I told this nigga in the living room, I was like, I bet if I can't fucking go to Issa crib, I'm a go to your. I was like, it's just great if I go to your hotel since Prime missed his flight because Prime was always gonna be his roommate. And at the time, he missed his flight, so I'm like, oh damn, he probably not coming. So I was like, and then he was like, yeah, you could just come to my hotel. So that's the part that you didn't
mm,
know. Yeah, so
before you hopped on that plane to Miami, did you talk to Snaggy? Did you talk to him like, yo,
yeah, bro, I
I'm
went
about
to, I went to the airport with them, bro. I
you went
stayed
to the
nine.
airport with
I
them.
stayed at I stayed at 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. for my
So,
flight.
all right. So let me ask you this question: Who knew that Snaggy wasn't? Who knew that you weren't like that Snaggy wasn't responding to you, so you ain't have nowhere to stay? Who knew before
People that
it got
was
too late?
it had to be. Wait, you talk? Wasn't just Issa like Prime or some shit like that was around him? I guess people that was around him. I don't know who all knew like specifically.
When I be watching, I'm seeing a lot of people knew like you feel me. You didn't know they didn't know where you was gonna stay because Snaggy wasn't responding or he
Uh,
was saying no.
No, cause this what happened. So in LA, I paid for a hotel online. It was like they took like 290 from me, and I was going to check in. That was like, oh, you got to check in with the card that you bought it with, and that was my Cash App card, but I don't have
Hey,
my
Silky,
Cash App card
smiley
physically. I just got it
face.
on the app, and that's when I knew I was like, and then that's when they knew like I couldn't get a hotel since then. Like that was always in LA. Remind you, that was in LA. They made me crash at the LA crib, so they already knew like in Miami I wasn't gonna be able to get a telly. So that's why I already had this shit set up. I was gonna like, oh okay, if I can't go to Issa crib, I'm gonna crash at Snaggy Hotel and I'm just gonna split the money with them. That's what was the plan. Like
So real question though, and don't lie, bro. Don't lie. Just be straight up. Be straight up. Because at the end of the day, it's already
Yes,
over.
sir.
So you just be straight up. The day,
yeah,
the
One
day you
second.
chilled with Snaggy them in LA, when you left, you ain't tell somebody the next day that Snaggy was moving weird or he's weird.
nah, this what it was. So we was sitting at the table and we was chilling and he knew I could, cause me and Banks was into it, not anymore, but we was. And this nigga, like, I mean, it was a joke. It was a joke to him. Like, he FaceTimed Banks and stuff. He was like, I'm finna tell Banks you here. So I was saying to like, cause it's what's his best friend and stuff. He's telling everything about everything that went on. So I
Oh
was like,
my
I was saying it
god.
like this. I was like, yo, this nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga Snaggy acting fake. He just called. I was saying it
Part
like that. I
really
wasn't saying like,
soft.
oh, this nigga a bitch. He fake. I said that this nigga he fake because he called Bank. That's what I was saying it as. I wasn't saying like, that's why. And when I told him that, he's like, damn. I was like, yeah, that's why you should just came to me like a man and fucking and asked me instead of just ghosting and doing all that shit.
But look, I got a text right now from Snaggy showing you text Issa saying, I lost my
I
bank card
know.
at ATL, just too
Oh,
much. Snaggy changed. He act mad fake now. This is before Miami. So if
I know
he's
that.
seen that, I,
That's what
I
I'm
know, but
saying.
look,
Yeah.
look, I know that, but if him seeing that, obviously he's not gonna want you to stay at his shit because you just called him fake and you say he act weird. So why would he want you to stay at his shit? I
Bro,
know it's fucked up. I know
he
it's
knew
fucked
the he
up.
knew the reason
But
behind
but
it though.
I know though. But ain't nobody. gonna want somebody to stay in their shit if they on the side calling me fake, and you wouldn't want that also. It's annoying. Keep it a buck. If somebody on the side is calling you fake and they not fuck with you, and you got this screenshot,
No,
see
but Ray,
that.
listen, but like he
Like,
knew the reason though.
I'm
He
not even
knew.
approaching them. That
But
would be the
Ray,
last option though.
yeah, but Ray, he knew like it was off that Banks junk, and that Banks junk, he said it was a troll. That's literally that's literally. Cause I told him at the time, I was like, bro, I was like, nah, you fake for that. That's literally what he knew
Oh,
what it was
I
about.
know, yeah, but you said that to him, but you going on the side and texting a
Nah,
girl
I know, but
saying,
it's his best friend. Like I knew she was gonna I already knew that she was gonna obviously tell him if I was gonna do it to hide it, I would have texted one of my niggas. Like I would text somebody in our group chat.
I'm gonna be
If I was
honest,
doing it
bro.
to hide
I'm
it.
gonna be honest. I feel like none of y'all really knew she was gonna say what y'all was saying. Like, 'cause I feel like y'all was so close to her that y'all thought whatever they
Nah,
said was gonna stay
No,
between
that
them.
wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was Nagy was the close. Like you can ask her. He used to tell her everything. Like he was always on the phone with her and shit. Like hell no. I knew she was going.
All I'm saying is if I text somebody on the side and call somebody fake and they knew that, I'm gonna be mad.
But he knew the reason. Like he knew it was off that bank shit. Like he knew it was off that bank shit, bro.
Again, though, he like I always said, bro, he's in the wrong for it. He's in the wrong for it. Yeah. The other thing that was in the wrong though is also you going live and doing that. Like I know you was upset and shit like that, bro. But if that was really your brother at the end of the day, bro, y'all gonna handle that shit behind scenes. Because at the end of the day, once you bring it to the internet, bro, you get everybody involved. Now everybody is involved. How many times, annoying, keep it a buck, I guarantee probably you and Silky got mad at each other. Y'all ain't ever bring it to the internet, you feel me? Brothers argue like that all the time. Once you take it to the internet, that's not really your brother, bro.
Do we really argue?
Because not even that, because you taking it to the internet, you want people to violate him. So that's really not your man.
But that nigga, but also like for one, I ain't gonna lie, I waited like I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But then I got miserable, and then for two, that nigga literally clearly said in the text, he's like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. So if he didn't give a fuck about my life, why the fuck?
Yeah,
nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, if he didn't give a fuck about my life, why the fuck I give a fuck about?
Yeah,
like,
that is true. But then again, so if y'all both ain't give a fuck about each other, then nobody should have been dependent on each other.
He didn't give a fuck first. I'm saying like if he didn't give a fuck about my life, why the fuck would I give a fuck about his reputation? Like what the fuck, or like him fucking getting like the
But
fuck. Like,
it's not even that, bro. It's not only him. When you do that, you make everybody in SSB look bad. Everybody looks bad because y'all all look like y'all not loyal to each other. Yeah. Everybody looks bad.